And there are men in the box, and it comes for Pablo Hernandez, and Pablo Hernandez scores a goal for Leeds United! Oh! Goal, a goal, a goal! Yeboah. On he goes! Oh! Even by his standards. Breathtakingly brilliant.
Hang on a minute, here's Howson, can he win it? Yes he can! Leeds United are on their way to Wembley! Johnny Howson again!
And the ball's over Brown, and this is Beckford, he just ran away from him, but he'll still get a strike in on goal, and score at the Stretford end for Leeds United, and it doesn't get any better than that for a Leeds centre-forward.
Good ball, Becchio well placed! Leeds United draw level on aggregate!
Well, the roof has just been lifted off Elland Road. What an incredible noise we are witnessing here.
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Leeds Bros. As you can see, one bro solo tonight, as Darren and his little boy Sam are at the game tonight, and I'm completely and utterly jealous, I'm not going to lie, but I'm delighted that Sam's first game is tonight, and it's what a way as well for Darren. You know, it's a big moment, emotional for Darren. I know that for a fact. He's been sending me photos left, right and centre, so I'm really looking forward to hear about it when he comes back, and hopefully Leeds can get all 3 points and get out of there with our heads held high. Before I get into it, guys, please don't forget to like, comment and hit that subscribe button as well. It would really appreciate us. We would really appreciate it, as y'all know, and I'm sick of saying it, and Darren's sick of saying it as well, the way YouTube is at the minute. The algorithm is a bit all over the place. But you're stuck with me for the evening, and yeah, don't forget to at halftime we'll put the link in the comment box below. You guys come on for the halftime phone-in show, and yeah, it's a bit of crack getting everyone else's opinions, and yeah, it's usually funny, to be fair. So yeah, you have to bear with me because I am on my own tonight, nothing to bounce off with Darren or whatever. But obviously 10 minutes to kick off, and I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. We'll get into the lineup now in a minute. But yeah, guys, just want to thanks to everyone that did tune in the last game and the videos previously. Really do appreciate it. Of course, me flying solo tonight, first time doing a watch along on my own, so a bit nervous, but we'll roll with the punches, as they would say. So let's get a few more comments in here. 7 people in the building. So as I said, lads, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Amy Clark is here, which is Darren's wife. Evening, Amy, thank you very much for coming in. Cousin Lenny, evening, Dill, thank you very much, Len. Jason O'Keefe is in the building. Dill is holding down the fort tonight. I am. I wouldn't say holding it down now. I'm doing me bit, if that's what you want. If that's what you want to call it. Dylan Doyle in. Hi Dylan. Looking forward to this one. 3 points. Yeah, I think we could all agree. I think 3 points is definitely needed. You know, I was talking to Darren off camera about it, and you know, the pressure will apply to Fark an awful lot if he doesn't get 3 points out of this game. Earlier in the week, I was kind of saying, you know, a draw, I'd take it, but no, not anymore. Just the way things have been in the club. The statement that he came out, I'm not going to get into it because it really annoyed me. The statement that he made about Anton Stack, you know, playing with a broken finger, a rib injury, etc. It's a bit silly, but we're going to be positive. I think Leeds are going to win 2-1. But look, let's get into it anyway. We'll get into the starting lineup. Obviously, Elland Road under the lights, lads. Friday night, unbelievable. And it's a bank holiday in Ireland as well, so I'm chuffed with that. Absolutely chuffed. So, off work on Monday, so hopefully Leeds won't ruin my weekend nice and early. So, obviously, the starting 11, as you can see on the bottom screen there, is Lucas Perry does come in for Carl Darlow. We have Jaden Bogle, we have Joe Rodon. Jacoby All comes in, obviously, for Pascal Stroke. Good months on our left back. Ethan Ampadu, Ao Tanaka in for Anton Stack. Sean Longstaff. Brennan Aronson holds his place on the right-hand side, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting to see what way he'll play tonight. Okafor as well is back into the team. That's really good. I'm delighted to hear that, to be fair. I know Darren was really showing. I'm rooting for that one. I really think he can bring some quality into this team, and hopefully he's fit enough. And then, of course, we have Dominic Calvert-Lewin up top. Goals galore. That's what needs to be done tonight. A bit disappointed with the formation. I genuinely thought, you know, when you look at it on paper and you look at it the way that we're performing lately, not putting goals in the back of the net, then maybe he would have shaped up the formation, but he didn't. But in Fark we trust, as you would say. I'm hoping for a quick tempo game. That's what I think so anyway. And Leeds get a goal early. We got down 1-0. It's just gonna be a shit show. Let's be honest with you. We're gonna do a few more comments anyway. Chris is in the building all the way from sunny Australia, and it is good morning. Fair play to you, Chris. Every time, pal, you're up for a match, and honestly, fair play to you. He says good morning, everyone from Australia. Love that, Chris. Again, nothing will be good enough unless we get 3 points tonight. Yeah, I have to agree, Chris. I really do have to agree. But anyway, I just seen there, I was watching it on the telly there, and Fark hasn't actually won against Nuno, and that's one that kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, as you would say. Fark really needs to get 3 points out of this, lads. I don't know about anyone else, but I genuinely think it's time for this. People were calling it a slump. I'll just call it a slump. Leeds need to get out of this. The boys that are coming on the pitch and the boys that have, Yakibiol, for example, or Tanaka, they really need to grab the short now. Obviously, Amadou coming in there, so the man flu from last night's stream with me and Darren, he's well over the man flu. So, yeah, as I said, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And the fan halftime show, that will be really good. So, I'm really looking forward to that. As well as that, Stephen Bourne is over there with Darren as well. Forgot to mention him and his son Corey. So I hope they're going to have a great time, and it's been a nice early night tonight for Darren and Sam, and I really hope Sam enjoys it. But obviously we'll get into the West Ham starting 11. There's Areola in the Wan-Bissaka, Tidblow, I think that's what you call him, Kilman, Diouf, Soucek, Scarles, Irvin, a familiar face in Somerville, which hurts to see him on the opposite team, to be honest, because he's a good player. Jarabone and Buketa, and I think Jarabone and Buketa for me are going to be the stars for West Ham tonight. We need to smother them as quick as possible and hold our own. I think if we play a high line, we could be vulnerable at times, but at the same time we need to get an early goal, lads. I don't know if anyone else agrees with that or doesn't, but we can't go down 1-0 down. It's only that Darren said it to me. It really made me nervous. I was kind of saying that it's getting to the point now in games with Leeds, when we do go 1-0 down, we seem to have to try and claw our way back into it, and subs are too late, as I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's video. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to go 2-1 anyway to Leeds. Sean Healy is in the Sean Healy is in the building. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, guys. Don't forget to go check out Sean's channel as well. Dill, the only Leeds bro. Yeah, I am tonight. Flying solo. So it's a big one at Elland Road tonight, under the lights. I'd say the atmosphere is electric already. You can tell by looking at it anyway that the crowd is bouncing. You can feel it. You can feel the hype. You can feel the hype around it. Seen Anton Stagg put up a photo as well on his Instagram. So hopefully they're going to be a bit of good luck, because everyone that has been putting in so far, they haven't been great. But how is everyone else feeling? Let me know in the comment box below. He's confident, he's nervous, anyway, at all. I'm confident, but a bit of both, as you would say. These type of games are always special. I love watching Leeds under the lights. Obviously, I'm not at the game, but Friday night under the lights, you can't beat it. You can't beat it at all. But obviously, we went through the starting 11, and I think Fark, he really did need to change it up. I really think that there's no room for error anymore. I think he has to get out of this stubbornness and, let's be honest, start utilising the squad, as I've said before. Rotation is key for me. It builds morale, and it also boosts everyone's confidence, for me anyway. But is anyone surprised to see certain players like Yakibiol coming into the team? Tanaka coming back in, obviously Okafor. But I think if I seen Jack Harrison and Brendan Aronson starting again, honestly, it would have pulled out the little bit of hair that I had left, if I'm being honest with you. So the score predictions for me, as I said, I'm going to go 2-1 to Leeds. I'm going to say, I feel Joe Rodon will get a goal. And I'm going to say Okafor. That's what I'm going to say. But I'm going to see who's going to bang in the first goal. Hopefully, Leeds. Please God, you see Somerville there, what the players are walking out onto the pitch now. And let me know as well, guys, the show for your man of the match of the game. Yeah, hopefully Leeds will play well. I really do. We need to get out of the slump. We've been strong at home. Obviously, it's the goals. Simply just the goals every single time. But when we're on it, we're on it. It's just finding the back of the net. It seems to be the problem at the minute. We need that kind of intensity going in, and then obviously with Elland Road rocking as it is, as it always does, it'll be a good game. The players are walking out, and the camera is on Somerville. What a player he was! What a player he was! That's all, honest to God. But yeah, so the players are coming out, bouncing around Elland Road with the no room for racism banner out, flying high in the sky. Oh, come on, Leeds. Please, Leeds. I really do. Oh, God. Now I'm starting to get nervous. That hop is unbelievable. Just going through the lineup here now again. Perry as well. I really hope his kicking, he's worked on his kicking for the whole time that he's been off, you could say. And I hope he all have rode on, going to get that partnership together early on. Look forward to seeing Tanaka as well coming back into the team. It's great to see. Need to get DCL on the end of this. You know, get the balls into the box nice and early. Quality balls as well, nothing just, just hitting hopes or the narrative. The midfield is going to play a key in this game for me. It really is. But come on, Liz, we can do this. Come on. Get a few 2-2-2s as well. Even though the young lad is in bed and the missus will more than me if I wake him up. But unfortunately, if Leeds score, it has to be done, doesn't it? It's just one of them things. 2-2-2. I did actually get a text message off Darren, so I must see what he's sending me photos. Yeah. Lovely photos. Darren. Lovely. Oh, come on, Leeds. Two. 2 goals in the last 3 appearances for Noah Okafor. Hopefully he can hit the ground running. See Chris there coming in with a comment. Hey guys, just noticed the poppies in their shirts. Yeah. Do you guys recognise Remembrance Day? We have ours on the 11th of November. No, we don't, unfortunately, Chris. We don't. We'll honour it. I was going to be in a minute of silence. Fark in his big jacket, as usual. I tell you, if West Ham lose to this, there's going to be serious pressure on Nuno again, isn't it? Seems like you can't get the team organised. And it's silly goals defensively, but it's that quality that they have up front, with Paqueta, even Somerville, Bowen. Bowen is going to be... really need to nullify him. We really need to get him wrapped up. Leeds need to play high and watch the counter attack as well. I think if there's a slip or a misplaced pass, they're going to be in for it. Just going to get underway here now. I'm rattling, that's absolutely rattling. So jealous of Darren. So jealous. Two. 2-1. 2-1 to Leeds. Some fella playing the trumpet. I think it's the trumpet. It's a big game. This is going to determine my whole weekend, and I think everyone else that is watching. I hope Sam's having a good time. I know you're probably watching Amy, I really do. I hope he's having a great time. Hey guys, get your score predictions in the comment box below. Please. Just doing a minute of silence. I think. Leeds are gonna win 2-1. Need to get everyone revved up. Come on, Leeds. Everyone wearing a hat. It must be freezing over there. It's freezing over here. Leeds all gathering in a huddle here now. I'm about to revving everyone up. Revving absolutely everyone. Come on, Leeds. Come on. Oh, God. Just underway here now, guys. Get rid of that. And we will put up this now in a second. As you can see, guys, I don't have a timer. Darren usually the one that does that. But we are on the way now in 1 second. Everyone down. And we are on their way West Ham to kick off. They're gone long straight away. Cleared away from Biol. It's going to be a throw in to West Ham. Oh, God. Goodmunson takes it onto the chest. Another throw to West Ham. Ball smashed into the box. Perry comes to catch it. Rolls it out to Joe. Rolled onto his right hand side. Slowing it down a little bit. Pass it to Biol. Goes back to Rodon. Plays it out to Bogle on the right hand side. Heavy touch on Bogle. Back to Rodon. Gives it to Perry, who kicks it long. DCL takes a weird touch. Tanaka heads it down to Longstaff. Longstaff still. Brennan Aronson fumbled over. Didn't look good for me, lads, on the leg. It was Jared Bowen that got involved in that one. He's down on the ground. Kind of just drove into him when he fell into Wan-Bissaka. He's up. He is up. Jared Bowen, we need to, he's a quality player, Bowen, and gets a chance. It's going in the back of the net. Biol to Rodon. Back to Biol. Hope this partnership works out. Goes back to Perry. Rodon to Bogle. Comes into the midfield to Amadou. He starts driving up the pitch lane. Come on. Biol. Still Biol. See, Gabby and Bogle are actually really high over the halfway line. Trying to push on a bit. Tanaka's dropped back here a little bit. Biol. Rodon. Plays it to Longstaff. Bogle. Back to Longstaff. So we go back to Rodon. Just knocking at the back here. And Badeo back to Biol. He's playing a little quick tap football. Tanaka here now moving up the pitch a little bit with the ball. Just Amadou has space in the middle. Driving forward here himself. Go on, Amadou, he's still going. Release to Sean Longstaff. Oh, behind Aronson plays it out to the right hand side to Bogle. Bogle gets across. Oak for a header. Aronson. Yes! Get in! Get in, lads. Oh, yes. Brennan Aronson. Yes, get in. Do. Brennan Aronson. Do. Get in. 1-0 to Leeds United. Oh, lovely. Okafor's header heads it down. Keeper saves. It comes back out and it's a tap in for Aronson. That man that I've been giving stick. Pure stick lately, to be fair. Oh, yes, get in. 3 minutes gone. Well, 3.5 minutes gone. Amadou drives forward. Aronson plays it out the bogle on the right hand side, who whips a lovely ball in. For a free header, keeper saves it initially. Comes out to Aronson. And he's onside and taps it in. Beautiful. Get in, Leeds. Lovely. That's it. That's what we said. That's what we said. That's what Darren said during the week, and that's what all you guys said as well in the comments. Leeds need to be the one to get to the early goal. Now we need to go get another one. Now we need to hold our own. Not do any silly passing. Keep that pressure. Taking our time. Take our time. Love that. Get in there, Leeds. Come on. Yes. Oh, I love it. That's great. That's great. Tipped off again. Ooh. Tanaka just took someone clean out of it. He's down holding his face. Chris says, yes. Lovely. Aronson, yeah, exactly. How good? Oh, I don't know. Lynette says, come on. Love it. Absolutely love it. Buzzing. Chris again, you wouldn't read about it. Had to be Aronson, to be fair. I had to be. Look, it doesn't matter who scored them, they go in. That's what it's all about. Lynette says, imagine Sam's reaction. Yeah, I'd say he danced around. I'd say Darren had to kind of check himself, you know, a young lad beside him. That's great, though. Come on, Leeds. 1-0. 10 people in the building as well, guys. Thanks for the support. Only one Leeds bros flying solo tonight, so please don't forget to hit that like button. Please don't forget to drop your comments in and smash that subscribe button. And as always, we'll do our halftime phone in where I'll drop the link below. You guys come in and give me your thoughts on the first half. This was an injury here with Irving Tanaka. It was actually, he jumped up for the ball initially. I wouldn't say it was a free kick now. I think it was just a coming together, really. GMC 3122. Hello, Dillo. Hello, pal. Thank you for joining me on this fabulous Friday. Where Leeds are currently winning 1-0 with Brendan Aronson scoring the goal. Who would have thought that? Won't lie, you though. Absolutely chuffed. Got a little do there. I'm just waiting for the phone to ding. So the missus said you're at the waking the child up. Just to tap in. But that's what it's all about. That's all it takes, lads. That's all it takes. That cross and Bogle initially was a great ball from Oak for a great header. Kind of, the connection was perfect with it. When he heads it, kind of in the middle of the keeper, gets down low. Aronson just then taps it in. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how they go in. They went in. And Brendan Aronson, I have to say, lads, looks at it. Joe Road on to head it. Ball's up in the air here at the minute. Pinball. Joe Road on. Just kicks it back up in the sky. Oh, Calvert-Lewin, man. His leap is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Still up in the air here. That's finally down. It's going to be free to West Ham. Nudging the back from Jaden Bogle. Going back with it, Wan-Bissaka. West Ham have it now in their own half. Still have it. Come back to the keeper. Ariola, who goes long. Running up to halfway line, heads it. Wan-Bissaka picks it up. Suchek releases. Late challenge there from Joe Rodon. Plays on Wan-Bissaka driving forward here against Ampadu. How did you? Yeah. Do you have it at the edge of the box here? Playing it across now to the opposite side. Ducky Falls, what a legend. Thanks for popping in. Great start. Definitely a great start. Brendan Aronson the score as well. I'm going to get some stick after this. But while I'm at that, lads, because I just realised I actually have to change the score. And that's 1-0 to Leeds. 2-2-2. Do. Oh, look at that. That's great, isn't it? That's a great score. Chris, Ampadu played that just to get the ball. Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. Ref has the ball in his hand. Ampadu going over to talk to the fourth official. And Fark. Somerville on the ball here. He's driving forward here with Souček. Somerville still has his three around him. Gets his cross in. A Boise from Bowen. Oh, what's great save from Perry. Slaps it and then punches it away. Well done. And nudge in the back there from Somerville on good Munson. But Leeds played on and the ref blew the whistle. That's madness. We were away there. We were away. That was a great save from Perry, lads. Great initial cross from Somerville. Headed in the air. And then a half bicycle kick from Perry. Initially saves it. And then has to get there to punch it away. Great save. Slapped it away. Yeah, would have fallen to Paquette. Road on clears it. Fair play, fair play. Josh McCarthy is in the building. Give us a song, Dillo. When Leeds score another goal, I will. We will. And that says, hi, Josh. Josh says, change my name as well for you on this because you hadn't a clue who JMC was. Ah, yeah. But Tanaka, Longstaff. Plays it out to Bogle on the right hand side. Ampadu, lovely 1-2 here now. What can he get there? Wan-Bissaka has it deflected off Bogle out for a West Ham throw in. Oh, come on, lads. And it's absolutely lashing at Elland Road. I hope Sam is nice and warm. I really do. Cleared out from Road on. Chris says, is it raining over there, fellas? It's not raining where I am. Well, I don't think so. Anyway, I don't hear it. And I was only out there about 20 minutes before the stream. It's cold. I can tell you that. It's freezing. It's freezing. Wan-Bissaka to throw. West Ham. Pinball again. Cleared from Ampadu. DCL nudged in the back. It's going to be a free for Leeds. Want to see that man get on the score sheet. 11 minutes gone. Jacobial. It's back to Perry. Don't mess with it, lads. Out the road on the right hand side. Goes long. Tries to get DCL. Touch let him away. He goes out for a throw for a West Ham. It's back with Wan-Bissaka. Tanaka intercepts. Oh, Somerville has it again. Oh, well done, Gabby. Okafor to Longstaff has space in the middle. Brennan Aronson does a little slip. Bogle looking to play. Longstaff from behind. Wan-Bissaka picks it up. Oh, Aronson has it. Still has it. Whips it across the box. Oh, DCL run there from post and cleared from West Ham. That was a great play though. Longstaff initially, he's like a machine in that midfield. He really is. Throw into Leeds. Joe rode on. All Leeds players are up high, very high. I'm liking that though. It's back with Perry. Goes long. Headed away West Ham. Ampadu picks up in the middle of the park. Taking his time. Tanaka switches out to the left hand side to Gabby. Still has it. Forced back by Ampadu. Back to Perry. Gabby to Ampadu. Oh. Okafor looking to get in behind, slips. Longstaff chasing now. It's all the way back with Areola. Goes forced to go long. Headed by Gabby. Okafor to pick it up, holds up to play. Lovely flick back in behind to Gabby on the left hand side. He's driving forward here. Reflected off West Ham and goes out for a corner kick to Leeds. And he waves, hands up in the air to all the Leeds fans in the South Stand. Absolutely love it. It's not rushed. That's what I'm liking about it. It's not rushed whatsoever. It's going to be a corner kick, Longstaff to take. And he's revving everyone up as much as everyone's revving him up. Come on, Leeds. Set pieces are so crucial. They're the little 1%ers that we keep talking about. And ever since Longstaff came into this, he's just been... It's taken. It's a great ball in. Headed it. Yeah. Joe Rodon, he's going to score. Yes! Get in! Do. Get in! Yes! 2-0 to Legion. We get in, Joe Rodon. Love it. Oh, I'm raging to put a bet on. Get in there. Oh, love this. This is brilliant. I'm loving this. 2-0 up. Oh, lads. Can't believe it. I'm going to do a few comments here now. There you go, Josh. I gave you a song. Josh says Jeroboam gets shot. I don't even care about Jeroboam. We're winning 2-0. Letty says, yes. What's this again? Sorry, it was a great ball from Longstaff. Rodon gets away from McCarthy. Big leap on him. Headed him just into the back of the net. Get in there. Abadou ducks just in time. What a goal. Hands up in the air. I love it. Absolutely love it. Rodon, just like what he did for Wales. Yeah, he's bringing that to his game and I'm loving it. You can see it. Set pieces with Rodon, whether it's Wales or Leeds, it's something that Darren and myself, even Jam has been saying, even though, Jam's obviously Welsh, that he really needs to improve on in his game, and he certainly has, lads. He really has. Chris has goal, Rodon. Yes, get in, Chris. So you're delighted you stood up now. I won 60 quid because he did. Alright, fair enough. Yes, get in there, 2-0. Loving this. Absolutely loving it. 2-2-2. Joe Rodon. 2-2-2. Joe Rodon. 2-2-2. Oh, loving this. Absolutely loving it. Completely different team. Now we just need to hold it. I'm not going to run away with it. I want to get overly confident or cocky. Be all to Rodon. We love that man. Bogle. It's going to be a throw to Leeds. Back to Perry, goes long. Oh, lads. Do. Forced to go back West Ham are all the way to Areola. Headed boy, be all. Can Aronson get there? He does. Forced to go back to Bogle. Thanks, Chris, for reminding me. Darren's usually the man, I'm new to all this. You have to bear with me. Pinball again. Tell you what, lads, they really do look up for it. Every Leeds player, Brendan Aronson, they really do. And Longstaff in that midfield, it's just like a completely. He just brings something to the team. It's just like an engine. He's just everywhere. Up and down the pitch. And then I have to be honest, give praise. Brendan Aronson, I think he's doing very well. Gabby's doing unbelievable, as he normally does do. And then Rodon, what a header. I'm raging I didn't put a bet on. I think I said Okafor, didn't I, and Rodon. Poor Nuno looks puzzled. Why did I say poor Nuno? It is what it is. 2-0 to Leeds. I love it. West Ham having a game of Bowen. Just play in Somerville behind. Tanaka picks up. That's going to be a free. No. Play it on. Tanaka Husa forward. 2 DCL picked up in the middle of the park. West Ham, Souček. Out to Somerville. Puts in his forced to go back. 1-2, Souček still has it. Somerville up against Ampadu. Ampadu fouls him. He picks him up. Just letting him know that he's there. Just letting him know that he's there. And what he's missing out on. And it was down Scarles, is it? Initial challenge with Joe Road on, slid in. Won the ball though. Studs wire up. It was the follow through initially. He did get the ball though. He's holding his shoulder. He's holding his shoulder. 20 minutes gone and Leeds are 2-0 up. And we look up for it. I'm really, really impressed. Really impressed. Hopefully we can hold this. I'm delighted. Do you know what, Mike? I'm really delighted for Darren and Sam. I'm being honest with you. Even though it's a horrendous night there in Leeds. As you can see, the rain is bashing down. But we're 2-0 up and I hope Sam's really enjoying himself. 2-2-2. Leeds are going to win. What did I say? 2-1? Oh, no. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's 3 or 4. Making a sub. West Ham. Wilson coming in. Wilson is coming in. Ducky Ford says their defence get penetrated more than them. So I need to start reading comments before I start popping them up. Oh man. Oh my god. He's going to be carried over in a stretcher, lads. It's not nice to see now, to be fair. I think he's holding his shoulder. I genuinely thought it was the follow through with Road on. It's not that it's like a studs wire up and not like initially. It was, we went in, won the ball. It was the follow through for me, but maybe it could have been Tanaka. If it shows a replay again. He's on the gas pen. They showed him he's in bad nick, the poor fella. Wilson ready to come on there. It's just warming up, jumping up and down. I'm delighted, lads. I can't believe this. Just showing that goal again. Bogle, a lovely cross in. Okafor heads it. Keeper says it, and Aronson just there to tap it in. And then this absolute unit of a man gets in behind Baketa, jumps up and it just skins Ampadu's head. It was a great goal. I love that. Absolutely run straight over to Sean Longstaff to celebrate. And runs over to the crowd as well. I love it. Need to hold this though. Need to hold that momentum. Oh God. 2-0 up. I love it. It's great when you just see them win, isn't it? Here guys, don't forget, I'm going to put in the link in the comment box below. Come on in at half time and give us your thoughts on the game. Who's been a standout player, changes you make, anything at all. It's always a bit of crack. As I am flying solo tonight, but we'll make it work. And it's just showing there Prague, Morate, smile on his face, kind of. He'd be impressed. He'd be impressed. Mr. Whitesnake is in the building. All by yourself, Dillo. All by himself. If you know the song, Feeling Good, just need that to keep going and not letting up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what are your thoughts so far? Chris says, what has impressed you in the first 20 minutes? I think the intensity of the game. I'm always that person that's giving out. I will put my hand up and be honest about it. We put our foot on the ball too much, slow it down. Ampadu does it at times. He's very guilty of it. But I think the momentum, if I'm being honest with you, and then we're just getting up and down the pitch. I think with Bogle and Goodmunson up higher up the pitch as well, and you just have Road on and Bial sitting there, you know, we're just forcing them back. And then it's obviously Elland Road behind you as well. And then, let's be honest with you, we keep saying about playing to our strengths and hitting DCL, and the cross initially from Bogle, I think, was really set in stone. Obviously, he was saved initially by the goalkeeper, but a tap in from Aronson really seals it. So I'm delighted about that. And then the set pieces, Chris, something Leeds don't necessarily do all the time. And Sean Longstaff, ever since he came in, even when Stack was taking them, a bit of a waste because of the height that he is. But I mean, we can see an improvement. Probably the set piece coach as well. And you know, Darren's he always says it's the 1%ers. You know, so I could play a big part in it as well. But I'm really impressed how the team has been. The lineup itself, I think Aronson's doing very well. I said Gabby. No negatives at the minute from me. And, you know, I'm probably one of the most negative. Mr. Whitesnake says, Darren, and the wee one will be buzzing, yeah. Do it, yeah. I was just saying that, Steve, I'm really happy for Sam. Because first game, you know, hopefully we can get the 3 points, get out of there. And it's great. First game, like. Bowen here on the right-hand side. Plays a ball in to Wan-Bissaka. Goes down. It's not given though over 4. It's going to be a goal kick to Leeds. Do. Goal kick to Leeds. Be all to take. Perry, and he goes long. Hits DCL, flicks on. Okafor chasing. Wan-Bissaka has it though, clears it. Suchek picks up. Plays, tries to play in behind Paqueta. Biol picks it up though. Goes back to Perry, who goes long again. Then flick on some DCL though. They're actually overpowered. Coummunity picks it up to Okafor. Coummunity on his bike here. Okafor switches to play out to the. Oh no, giving it straight to Somerville in the middle of the park. That was silly. Just do a simple pass, man. That's the type of thing that, you know, Leeds are vulnerable at times. Just doing mad stuff like that, trying to switch the play when there's 2 players. Then now look, he mistimed it, but still. Rodon hands it back to Perry, picks it up. Plays it out to Biol. Tanaka to Ambadou in the middle. Tanaka sets forward, Longstaff. Plays it out to Gabby on the left hand side. There's space to drive into, and he does. Okafor to his left, plays it. Okafor gets Gabby in behind. It's a bit heavy though. Nice idea. It's going to be a goal kick. Elland Road is rocking. Ariola to take. 27 minutes gone. Just says there, corner goals conceded in the Premier League this season, and West Ham have 9, and Leeds are sitting with 3. Steve says, I would pop on at half time, but I can't see the game, so you can't tell you how I saw the game. Yeah, very fair enough. That's not bother, Steve. That's not bother at all. Are we not 3-0 yet? No, we're not. Don't worry, I'll let you know. I'll probably go through the screen. Aronson. Longstaff goes to Ambadou. Yo. Okafor. Rodon gets dragged back, but plays on, still has it. It's taken down. Well done, Joe Rodon. Paqueta takes him down, pulls him from behind. Ambadou has it at his feet. Rodon. Lovely football, a one-touch football here from Leeds. That's given away from Aronson. Bogle makes the interception though. It's going to be a corner. Oh, it's going to be a throw. West Ham. One-touch football though, quick. Somerville, every time Somerville has the ball, lads, he's just... There's three ganging up on him. Epic assassin, yup, cuz. Are you a cousin of mine? Yup, anyway. But yo, lovely play from Leeds. The recycling of the ball is phenomenal. We're forced to every tackle. DCL here on the left-hand side. He has Okafor to his left, slows the ball down a little bit. Tanaka in the middle. Gabby sprinting forward. Tanaka at the edge of the box here. Has a shot. Just goes over the bar. But that's what we want to see. We want to see that. I've been saying it anyway. The midfield really needs to start contributing on goals. They get on the edge of the box like that, you have to have a popping. You see Gabby galloping forward there. Tanaka space in the middle. DCL lays him off and he shoots. Was it a deflection? I think that could have been a deflection. It's not. Goes over the bar anyway. Really impressed with this first half, lads. I have to be honest. DCL pumped forward. He's chasing down his man. Tanaka picks up. This is brilliant. Quick football from DCL and Okafor. Lays off Longstaff, the edge of the box. He was initially going to pass to Brendan Aronson. It was just in front of him. Goes out to Somerville. Clears it. Longstaff. A race here. Gonna be a throw to Leeds. Taken quickly from Longstaff to Bial. Goes back to Perry. Out to the left hand side to Gabby. The match stats, lads. Leeds have had 4 shots. 3 of them on target. Touches in the box 3 and we've 60% possession. I think that kind of tells for itself really. West Ham 1 shot, 1 on target. Abadou. Out the left hand side to Okafor. Plays in Gabby in behind. There's a race. He gets the shot of Brendan Aronson. That was a great tackle. He went to shoot. And I think it was Irvin who just stopped him just in time, if I'm not mistaken. It was a great ball from Okafor to get Gabby in behind. Yeah, it was. It was a great tackle. It was great. He was just about to let off his left foot. And Irvin just puts him off, gets a little slight touch on the ball. Doesn't get his foot behind it, and the keeper picks it up. Great play from Leeds. A great ball. Loving this. Absolutely loving it. That's what we need to keep doing. Keep that momentum going. As I said, we're forced every tackle. Forced every ball. Just need to keep them quiet. Can't let them get into too much space. Bowen out here on the right hand side. Was in the middle to Souček. To Irvin. Somerville on the left hand side. As we get there puts it across the box. Somerville picks up Brendan Aronson, is chasing him down. It's going to be a throw to Leeds. Steve says, I've been saying for a long time that we are creating the opportunities we need to finish. Now we need to keep the pressure up. A 5-0 race. They go, yeah. Well, I tell you, if we keep playing the way we're going, you know, there's a lot of hype. You can see the confidence. DCL, the knock-ons, Longstaff's the engine in the middle of the park. Tanaka's picking up when it needs to be picked up. Everyone, to be fair, is doing the right things. I can't really single anyone out. I think they've all been very good. Very good. Areola out to Tito. Souček plays out the Bowen on the right hand side. He has space to drive into, getting chased by Longstaff up against Gabby. Missed. Bowen still has the ball here. Still has it. Plays him. Oh, Bakete. He's on the back of the net. Is he not offside? I think West Ham. Oh, he is. He's offside. Oh my God. We were lucky there, lads. I told you, Bowen gets into that position. He's dangerous. It's a lovely ball threaded through to Paquette. think it was Wilson at the edge of the box. Deflected off someone from Wilson initially. And the ball falls to Paqueta and then he shoots, goes into the back of the net. Saying that Paqueta's offside though. Ah, he is. He is offside. Slots it through. Oh well. 2-0 to Leeds. Haha. Love it. But that's we need to keep Bowen quiet. He gets into them dangerous areas, and especially on the wing. Even Somerville. Chris says, few, yeah. Chris says 2-0 always been yeah, exactly. It has, because you kind of sit back and relax, think that the job is done when it's not. Steve says, just going to share the love around and we'll be back later. Yeah, no problem, Steve. Thanks very much for popping in. Really appreciate it. 2-2. I can't believe we're winning 2-0. We're lucky there though. VAR, it's going back to. It's zoomed in to. They're checking this again, lads. They're looking at Rodon's foot. Looks offside to me. His left foot looks. They're looking at Joe Rodon though, I think. I don't know what they're looking at here. To me, he looks he's offside. Looks offside to me. He's offside. They have it on the edge of Joe Rodon's boot. Paqueta's legs just a tad. Just a tad a bit better. Yeah, no, it doesn't stand. Chris says Bial could have done better there. Yeah, I genuinely think it's simply down to Bowen. Really, I really do. You should have defended better there. I'm being honest with you. I just didn't expect it. It kind of happened really fast, but that's the name of the game, the nature of the game. Just can't let them boys get in behind. Now we go back to Okafor, misplaced pass. You try to switch the play. That's the type of vulnerable status that we do at times, and you know, it just. Ducky Fuzz says defend better, boys. Yeah, I agree. We're doing well. We need to keep that pressure going. Chris says it's either going to be 3-0 or 2-1 at half time. I said 2-1, but I don't want it to be now. I don't want them to score because I can't sit on the edge through the whole game. I just can't. But 36 minutes gone. It's been a quick half, like, to be fair. Longstaff. Oh, Bowen has it at the edge. Against Gabby. Has a shot. It's gone wide. Perry went for the initial save. Drifted wide. If he keeps doing that all night, we'll be alright. But Gabby is down. Holding his back. Cutting on his left and shoot. It's a stretch from. He fell. It's a stretch from Gabby. He fell, I think, on Bial's foot. He's holding his back anyway. Dude, he's up. He's up. Come on, Gabby. It's going to be a long game, isn't it? I can feel it now. Perry. That's suicide football, lads. They go short to Tanaka. Gets the ball and it's pumped forward down from Gabby. Picked up Ambody in the middle of the park. Mad pass to Bogle. Goes back to Perry, who just kicks it up. Picked up Okafor. Oh, flick on DCL to Longstaff. Didn't work out though. Bogle has it again. Ambody has it. Oh, he's driving into space here. Well done, Amps. DCL in front of him. Ambadou's still going here. Cuts in on his left. He cut in to have a shot on his left and just made a complete hash of it. It was a nice run though. It really was. Got away from everyone. He just drove up the pitch. He had DCL in front of him to playing behind. Didn't. cut in onto his left and then shoots and just went way wide. Unlucky. We need to be taking them chances though. Chris says, what's with Ampadu's finish? Yeah. I agree. But look, it's positives. We just, same thing, we need to put the ball in the back of the net. We have done though. We're complaining about that we haven't scored. We've scored 2, so I think it was Steve. Steve said it. Get another 3 there and then we can wipe away Arsenal. Not worry about it again. West Ham have it back. Irvin plays it out to Somerville on the left hand side. Juve driving forward to his left hand side. Somerville doing his famous bit heavy Longstaff intercepts and he's down and a yellow card to Somerville. A yellow card. He got away from Aronson. Heavy touch away. Longstaff gets it and he slid in. It wasn't dirty. He just put his foot in. Oh, it was dirty. It was just late. It was just late. I actually seen on his Instagram story that he put up a photo of him in a Leeds jersey. And then obviously the West Ham one. Gabby's still holding his back, lads. Bro, don't tell him to go down. Hold on a second here. What is going on here? Ampadu's protesting to the ref. Gabby's staying on. I think Rodon's right. Why didn't he just go down? If he was walking off, he's in bits here, lads. Chris says, my top 4, Perry, Longstaff, Rodon, Aronson. Didn't think I would say that. Yeah, well, I tell you, Longstaff, for me, he's really been the drive force in the team. Rodon, you get what you give from him. I just think he's been phenomenal. He gives you 7 out of 10 every time. Gabby is down now, lads. He's holding his back. I really don't need this right now. Another injury, like, seriously. He's in a bit of discomfort. He's holding his back, his lower back. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, Aronson, yeah, surprisingly. It's what he gives you, really, though, isn't it? All right, yeah, so when Bowen put the shot wide, Gabby fell and he kind of caught Bial's foot or his boot and yeah, kind of him. So the weight coming down onto his leg. Wilson protesting here saying he should be off, but like, get on with it. Like, I mean, looks like there's a bit of movement on the bench with Justin James. Looks ready to go. Jerseys on and all. It's not good because Gabby's been doing well. I love Gabby. I think he's a phenomenal left back. He's really stepped into that position with obviously the departure of Junior Firpo, so I'm really, really impressed with him. Sad to see him go off. Hopefully it's nothing too serious because I could really use him. Justin James is coming on for Leeds United. 42 minutes gone, guys. Don't forget, I will drop the link in the comment box below. Come on and give us your half-time phone in. We'll get through a few things to go through. Certain players' performance. Would you make any changes? The usual, etc. But Gabby is off. He is up on his feet walking. There's an awful limp. You can see that he's kind of hunched over a little bit. Justin James comes on. We're back on their way. Joe Rodon to be all. Going forward and Areola picks it up. Do. Leeds are winning 2-0. Do. West Ham have it. Just taking their time with it. Trying to get the half time so they can get a bollocking off Nuno. Pumped long. Looking to try play Wan-Bissaka in behind, but it's going to go all the way out. We goal kick to Leeds United. Perry taking his time here, as you would do. Be all to take, so you're going to go short. Paqueta and Wilson at the edge of the box. Lays it off to Perry. Goes out to Rodon. It's a bit mad, just go long. Why make... You've done well though. Bogle to Ambody, who just kicks along. DCL trying to get ahead on, but Diouf has it for West Ham. Brennan Aronson applying the pressure. And he wins it. His foot is on it, gives it to Naka. Somerville intercepts. Oh no, Paqueta has it now. He gets away from Bogle and Aronson. He still has it here. Tanaka wins it back. It's pinball. Oh, the space to go into. Rodon. Fouled by... He's playing it on. Yeah, Joe Rodon. Somerville was taken down there from it, what it looked like to me. But Rodon has the ball, plays it. Ambadou. DCL's been a free kick to Leeds. There's 13 minutes added on. Are they having a laugh? 13 minutes. Oh, Jesus. That's madness. Steve says, right, the love has been spread, and now some Dillo's magical commentary. I wouldn't necessarily say that there, but I really do appreciate it. I really do. Steve again, 20 minutes out of getting Gabby off. Yeah, well, to be fair, it was, but I wouldn't say 14 minutes. I already got that from Ducky Fuzz is back again. That's a shame. Gabby hasn't impressed me. He hasn't impressed me. I think everyone has, to be fair. I can't really single anyone out. I think they've all done a good job. That one chance that Paqueta was offside, I think we all could have done a little bit better there. But then, yet again, Bowen shouldn't have got into that space. It's pumped forward here from Bogle, and Aronson has it. On the play. Whips the ball in. Oh! Just bounces before the goalkeeper. DCL was getting there, trying to get his foot on the end of it. Pariola picks it up, goes forward. That's one back by Bial. And it's going to be a free kick, I think, to West Ham. I think he took Wilson down. John, LUFC, Garside is in the building, even in all MOT. MOT is right. Do. Leeds are 2-0 up. Get in there. Get in there. I will actually throw in that now. Yeah, guys, don't forget to say people in the building. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as you would all do. Really, really do appreciate it. And I'll throw the link in the comment box below if you want to come on and give us your halftime thoughts. We'd really appreciate it. We get a chin mark and have a bit of laugh. Because it's happy times. We can't be negative because we're winning 2-0. But obviously we'll get through certain issues or we'd make any changes, etc. But West Ham, yeah, just trying to make it to the half-time here, if I'm being honest. They're not really offering anything, just kind of knocking it around at the back. Rodon driving forward here. Plays a lovely ball into Okafor. Driving forward here, Okafor. Trickery feet. Has a shot. Oh, and it's just gone past the post. Oh, lovely run. Lovely pass in behind for Joe Rodon to play Okafor forward. Slows it down enough. Goes left, goes right, and then cuts it into his right. Tries to slot it into the right corner. It just goes wide of the post. That would have been lovely. That would have been lovely. Oh, hard luck. Would have been nice to get that before half time. I agree with Steve though. I'll take the 5. I agree with you, Steve. Get up. It's just pinball again. Settle down now. West Ham have it. Irving plays it to Somerville. And Rodon in like a light. Wins the ball. Ref looking at it very. I think he's going to give play advantage. Wan-Bissaka. West Ham looking to turn a few heads here. All Leeds are back. And tries to dink and ball over. Perry takes down on the chest. It was Paquette that tried to play it in behind. Perry picks up. Oh, God. Tries to play Souček in. DCL knocks it on to Aronson. Doesn't get there. West Ham pump it forward. Wan-Bissaka. Lovely. Justin James has it here on the left-hand side, driving forward. Cuts back in to Tanaka. Short to Longstaff. It goes to Joe Road onto his right-hand side. Big switch play to DCL. Wan-Bissaka heads it away. Tanaka to pick up. Slid in and he's holding his knee, I think, or his calf. The back of his leg. Anyway. He's up though. He is up. Yeah, Paquette just stood on his ankle, on the side of his ankle. It's Achilles, if you want to call it that. He's up on his feet though. Can't afford any more injuries. Wasn't far away that, yeah. Steve says, I'll pop on if you can't get anyone else in. Yeah, no problem at all, Steve. I'm going to just pop it in anyway and let anyone come in if they come in, if they want to come in. It's no problem at all. Anyone and anyone is welcome. That's what LUFC is about. That's what this channel is. It's a community. That's what it's all about. Listening to me talk absolute nonsense, but that's what it's here for. Passionate. It's pure passionate. And lads, I have to say, we do have a super chat, which I am very grateful for. John LUFC Garso, to come on Leeds MOT with £2 in there. Thank you very much. I really do, really do appreciate it. And it's because of you guys that are watching that I'm able to do this, and obviously Darren as well, being at the game. So thank you very much for your super chat. I really do appreciate it, Paul. Legend. Pure legend. Leeds fans are the best. You're a legend. Thanks very much, pal. It's pumped forward here. Again with pinball again. DCL up. He has some leap on him. Paquette has it here in the middle of the park. Tries to find Wilson. Intercepted by Joe Road on. Amadou picks it up. Justin James has it here. Goes back to Perry. Bowen looking to chase him down. Goes out to Bogle on the right hand side. Somerville chasing. Tries to push Bogle off balance. Doesn't work. Brennan Aronson is tumbled over, but they have it. Souček at the edge of the box here. Bowen to his left. Somerville again to his left. Puts the ball across the box. Cleared away from Amadou. Do. Plays in yellow, whites and blue. Do. Hates the scum like me and you. To the left, to the right. He will break your legs in two. Somerville's just getting teamed up on every time he gets the ball. That's what you want to see, though. It's going to be a throw to Leeds. Two boys protesting it. Still a good few. Still 4 or 5 minutes left here. Bogle to take it. They had it, but Wilson looking to pick it up here. Somerville runs into danger. Jaden Bogle. Oh, Wilson still has it. Keeps it in. And it's cleared from Tanaka. Tries to put a ball across the box. Do. The West Ham fans look miserable. And yeah, it's not a nice feeling, but when you're losing 2-0. Fans knock Arsenal, but his work rate is 100%. Yeah, John, I'm one of them. But I have to be honest with you. Over the last 3 or 4 games, he's really impressed me. But beforehand, I was giving him a good bit of stick. I was saying, what is he offering to the team? I don't know what position actually suits him in the team. I don't know where I could see him in the team. I'm being honest with you. And yeah, I think his work rate. Look, we know he gives that. He does do the running and he does do the defensive side. It's the going forward bit. But He's got a goal there today, so he's proved me wrong, and he's probably proved this, a lot of people wrong. So, yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with everyone. I'm being honest. Wan-Bissaka here. Still has it. Going for the cross in early. Oh, pinball. Oh, Perry saves it. It was actually, I think it was a header from Somerville. There was nothing really behind it. It was an easy one for Perry. Some throw on him. Throws it all the way out the left-hand side to James. Justin. Okafor plays it into the middle of the park. Longstaff. Plays out to Aronson. Bogle is in front of him on the right-hand side. Tries to knock it around. Bogle still has it. Puts it across the box. He actually goes for the shot. And Areola saves it. And he's screaming at the Leeds fans. Come on. I love it. He's getting that momentum going. Get it going. Longstaff plays it across to Aronson on the right side. And he does a lovely little ball in behind for Bogle. And he shoots. And it's just a save from Areola. It's going to be a corner kick to Leeds. Longstaff to take. It's going to be an outswinger. But it doesn't matter. As long as it goes into the back of the net. Or somewhat half decent. Back post. Hitting road on again, but it's headed away. Somerville picks it up. Aronson, Longstaff, Anna Badu crowding them here. He's forced to come into the middle. And West Ham gone long to clear it away. Bogle heads it. It's going to be a free kick to West Ham. Madness. I'll take it though. Anyway, guys, I'm going to drop the link below. Now in a minute, anyone at all wants to come on and have a chin wag with myself, and we'll talk about the first half thoughts. Obviously, you give me your thoughts, any changes you would make, etc. And yeah, we'll have a bit of crack. It's usually funny. 9 times out of 10, it is funny. So, you guys bear with me there for one second. Still going there, so West Ham, Bowen puts it across. Free header for Souček. Rodon just puts him off just enough and heads it wide. That Bowen lad, every time he has the ball, cuts in onto his right, puts across into Souček. Rodon's up there, just puts Souček just off, just a little bit. He heads it wide. Lovely. So there you go, guys. Once half time comes, the whistle, I will get you guys in. If anyone wants to come in, it's a bit of crack. Comment on the game. It's usually good. Ducky Fuzz says, need to get control of the ball. We are letting them back in. Yeah, exactly. I think it's just Jared Bowen. Anytime he gets that ball, if he gets that space that he goes into, it's just, he's just a really good player. Like, and he has a good whip on him as well. And we know he can score goals. So that's something that we just can't afford. Obviously, 2-0. Let's get into the break at 2-0 and get a bit of a drink and refresh. See what we're going to do here. Ampadu driving forward here. Okafor to his left. Oh, plays him behind. Wan-Bissaka wins it. No, it wasn't Wan-Bissaka. He slid in initially. He's had to send an Okafor though. I can tell you that. John Elliott said we need to keep the pressure on. We're letting them back in, yeah. Excuse me. He seems to be coming out a little bit now already. Wan-Bissaka. Souček on the right hand side. Picato. Irvin. Tries to play Diouf in behind, but it's just a mad pass, to be honest with you, and it goes way wide. But guys, that is half time. Excuse me, I will send that again. Anyone that wants to pop in for a little chin wag, come ahead. It's a bit of crack. That's what it's all about. But obviously we'll get through a few more comments there. There is no comments. But yeah, I think I'm actually really impressed with that first half. I really am. I think at times we looked a bit silly with our passing. But West Ham didn't really offer anything, if I'm being honest. They had one or two chances. They didn't. I think our defending held their own. I think the chance with Paqueta where he got in behind and he was offside and he put it in the back of the net. I think Bial could have done a little bit better there. But it doesn't count. So hopefully we can move past it. But yeah, other than that, I'm actually really pleased. I hope Darren is anyway, because obviously Sam is being there as well. But I'm really, really impressed with the way Leeds have been, if I'm being honest with you. And we do have Matt Leeds, who's after coming in, and we'll just put him in here now and get his thoughts on the game. Hold on now, Matt, I'll get you in. Are you in? Oh, there you are now.
Yeah.
How are you? How's things?
Oh, good. Good first half.
Good, very good first half.
Brilliant.
That's what I was literally going to say to you. Give us your thoughts on the game, Matt. What did you think?
I mean, the first goal, good. Yeah, Okafor, good header. Aronson is there where he needs to be. Sticks his foot on it in the back of the net, 1-0 up. The second goal, I mean, Rodon's heading ability has improved, which I think also should go down to Fark. I think he's helped him, he's improved him with that. I mean, Longstaff's delivery, absolutely brilliant. And if you watch it, how he loses Paqueta is he absolutely leaves him for dead. And then great header. I thought defensively we've been all right, but I have been a bit shaky with Dion. I know it's his first game in the league. I've been a bit shaky at times, even though he hasn't been bad. I'm not saying he's been bad. He's just been a bit shaky at times. But now, good performance from most of the team. I think Bogle's been good. Goodmanson was good until he had to come off, but it's good having a player like James Justin who can come in and just, he's at the level. It's not like I like Byron, but he's better going forward. James Justin. I thought, as I said, the midfield, Longstaff, thought he was excellent. Tanaka, I think he was great. Ampadu was good, but it's twice he should play that pass. He's played the pass wrong. There's that first one where he has that shot, and it's terrible. He has Aronson and DCL, and then the second one, he took too long, and then kind of put not enough on it to Okafor. But no, I've been happy with the entire team. I think we played Perry. I thought early on that was it Bowen that hit that bicycle kick, and he saved it, and then he got out there and punched it to the side again. So I've been happy with the first half, and just getting those two early goals was massive. It kind of calms the fan base down a bit.
Yeah, definitely. I have to agree, Matt. I think initially what I did say at the start, and Darren said it during the week as well. I think we need to be the one to get the first goal just to give us that lift. And obviously Friday night under the lights at Elland Road, it's that type of atmosphere that you're gonna get, you're expecting to get. So I'm really pleased. But obviously we'll pass it over to Chris. Chris, what's your thoughts on the game itself, and any standout players or certain highlights of the game that you wanna talk about?
Yeah, g'day guys. Hope everyone's doing well. But you can't mock the team for leading 2-0. Put it that way. I mean, if you were to say at the beginning of the game that you go at halftime at 2-0, you take it. But look, I think it's been a really good performance. Firstly, credit to Fark because amongst social media, we're calling for changes, and we got those changes, except for Aronson, obviously. But I think Aronson scoring that goal probably made up a little bit for it. But look, I think he made those changes in areas that needed. But look, I kind of like what Ampadu is doing in the midfield there. I like what Tanaka is doing. I think they're probably the two players that I wouldn't say outstanding, but are doing a really decent job. And Longstaff is also contributing pretty well, and Perry's strong at the back. So look, I think overall, the performance has been really, really well, as you both are saying, and I totally agree with what you guys have said so far in regards to the performances. But it's good to get a 2-0 early start, especially after the 13th minute. I think that really. But I kind of think that we've actually played better in other games. But in saying that, you take what you get. But I think West Ham's been absolutely terrible, and I would hate to be a West Ham supporter at the moment because you're seeing regulation really soon.
Yeah, well, that was something I was actually going to lead on to. In the back of my mind, I was kind of saying, is it just because West Ham are not really great at the minute? They're very poor defensively. But when they can go forward, you can see there. Obviously, we'll get through with Paqueta's chance. Obviously, he was offside, but I mean, kind of takes the limelight away from Leeds. Because to me personally, lads, I thought that they were playing very well, and I have to give what you said there, Chris, and I have to agree with what you said there about Daniel Farke. I think, we go back to the Arsenal game, his stubbornness and the changes that he should have made, and he didn't, and we were all, down in the dumps, as you would say. But, you go back to Burnley, this is kind of the impact that he's having now, coming back, obviously, against West Ham. But, obviously, we move on. Is there any certain changes or anything you make, lads, at half time, or would you be happy? Anyone? The floor is yours.
I would just keep it at the moment. How the team is going, I think they're pretty doing well. You don't want to sort of break up that little momentum that they've got going so far. So I wouldn't make changes at the moment. To be quite honest, I wouldn't even know, even 20 minutes down the track, who to take off, to be quite honest. So, yeah.
Yeah, no changes for me either. I like the performance. I think, defensively, I'm happy with it. I mean, Okafor, I think you can see he's not 100%, but he's very, he's one of those X Factor players that you love on the pitch. But there's some moments where you could tell. But, so I don't know how long he can play. He can probably 60. So that's why I feel like maybe James will come on for him instead. And then you keep Aronson, because, them defensively against Somerville, I don't think he's had much with Bogle and Aronson. I think they've absolutely locked him off, to be honest. And you look at the midfield, you're not really going to change much. Don't really need Stack on the pitch. I don't think you change it. Maybe late on, but at the moment, not needing any changes, especially when you're 2-0 up. Try and get a third, and then maybe you make changes, 70th, 78th. But no, I'm happy with this game.
I think for me, I said it to Darren yesterday in one of the video, I think our midfield is going to be, you just mentioned it there, Matt, is going to be the key to this game. And I have to be honest with you, lads, Ampadu, I think he's doing what he normally would do. I agree what you said, Matt, going back, I think once or twice there he should have released the ball in time, and he didn't. But look, you can't really give it out to me for shooting, but the shot itself wasn't great now, if I'm being honest with you. But, I think you go back to last season, certain injuries, and then obviously this season as well. When Joe Rotwell came in, I know he's a previous Leeds player, and Tanaka, when Ampadu and Gruev were injured. But it seems to be now, obviously, with Stack being taken out of this team, I think Tanaka, he's really like another machine in this team, obviously with Longstaff beside him. I really like the partnership there between the two of them. What do you think?
Yeah, but options. Isn't it great to have options? The last
exactly.
couple of seasons, we haven't really said that. We've been like, oh, he can play there. We'll have to move him to play him there. So it's great to have options in every position. And you look at every position now. You look at right wing, you're like, well, Dan James. The midfield, Stack. Defense, Strauch. We got good depth everywhere, really. I know not the best depth, obviously, because that's where we are. We're not supposed to be up there, but the depth is good that we've got. And hopefully Goodmanson isn't out for long, because it's one of those things about, I think James Justin's a good player, but it's one of those things about, then if he goes down, you're left with Byram. So
do we know what happened to Goodmanson there? What was his injury?
He fell back onto Biol's foot. It's the lower back. Yeah, it's his
boot, the kind of the heel of Biol kind of went into his back. It did look sore, to be honest with you. I didn't see it initially, but when he went back and showed the replay, I seen it. So hopefully, please God, he's not going to be out for too long. But actually, just the lead up to that, while you said that, Matt, why didn't he just go down? He was running over to the sideline. It was a bit confusing. You could see Ampadu there, and then Rodon was in his face, just telling him to go down. He played on there for another 5-6 minutes, but I don't know. It's just an emotional roller coaster, this team, for me anyway. But look, obviously we're going into the second half, lads. I don't know about you, but for me, Leeds need to keep that kind of momentum going. We can't sit back. We have to grab this by the two horns, as you would say, and keep that momentum going. Should Leeds go get the third goal, or should we kind of sit back in and not necessarily invite them on, but control the game?
I wouldn't like to see us park the bus yet. I think we need to keep attacking. And look, credit to DCL too. I think he's put himself in really good positions. He just needs to get the ball. But yeah, I like to see a bit more, at least a bit more attack in the beginning, and then we can park the bus later. But yeah.
Matt?
oh yeah, just keep playing the way. Just keep playing the way we're playing. But like, you look at West Ham, and you look at like all the teams that are around the relegation zone. They all have like these X factor players where we don't. Like they've got Paqueta, Bowen, Somerville. Like these players just need one moment and they could make something. So we've got to be careful. But
Well, they
like,
almost did.
I mean, yeah.
We'll get a few comments anyway, lads. Barry Dunn.
That Kilman is awful.
Oh no, he is. So I have to agree. Barry Dunn, I think we're looking great. Yeah, I think so too. Steve, Mr. Whitesnake is back. I want 5-0. Yeah, win. And Steve goes back. He was saying it there in the comments earlier on in the day. It wouldn't look that bad if we won 5-0 because then it kind of fades away. The disappointment, obviously, at Arsenal. Derek Smith disappointed to be only winning at half time. Should be 6-0. Yeah, I actually have to agree. I think it's definitely a few more goals in there. The Welsh wizard himself, Jam. Let's put the foot on the juggler now and not let off. I agree with that, lads. I think we need to keep applying that pressure. And you know what? It only builds confidence and morale in each individual. And then like that, I don't know about you, if he does have to make subs, the likes of DJ coming on, obviously Stack or Piro or Meche, it's just giving the boys minutes as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got to agree with some of those comments. I think we could have been like 5-0 up. I think Anton Aronson could have done better with one of those things. He could have been coming a bit harder. Okafor just missed, and Tanaka could have done better with that shot too. I agree. Michael is in the building. Legend as always. Need to kill this game off. We sure do. And sorry, the old laptop does this. Mr. Whitesnake again. Dillo, no. We keep it up, yeah. I think so too. We can't let the foot off the gas. That's what I'm being honest. Because I think if Leeds kill it now, they're just going to get themselves back into the game. I think with one standout player for them, I don't know about you lads, and the floor is open to anyone who wants to answer first. Jared Bowen. Every time I see him on the ball, he just looks dangerous. He looks like he's driving into space every time. You don't know if he's going to shoot or you don't know if he's going to put a cross in. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, it was a bit of a delay there, lad. Sorry about that. You still hear me, lads? Yeah, or is there still a delay?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah, you're there. Still there. Right, that's grand, yeah. Lads, what do you think of Somerville?
I think he's been okay, but it's the thing of like when you have two players on you all the time, it's hard to really do much. I mean, there was that moment where he should have had a free kick on the edge of the area. I can't remember who it was, but he got grabbed around like he just got grabbed and pulled to the ground, and the ref said play on. I couldn't believe it.
That's right.
Oh my God.
I thought it was definitely a free kick. Yeah.
I mean, the ref's been like that for a couple of decisions. I mean, you don't expect much more, do you? But
I was actually going to lead on to the ref. I actually think the ref's done all right, to be fair. He's definitely been favouring more to us. But hopefully now in the second half, it looks like, for me, I think West Ham are going to shake it up a little bit. They're going to try and get themselves back into this game. Just lastly, again, lads, nothing from us. You won't make any changes just before the teams come out?
No.
I'll keep it how it is.
Fair enough. But lads, look, anyway, we're going to leave it there, but I really do appreciate the two boys coming in there. Legends as always, Chris, and obviously Matt as well. Go check out Matt's channel as well, Matt Leeds. Chris, you don't have a channel, do you?
No, but I'm thinking of making one, but I'm a bit old for it. I mean...
No, you're not too old. Don't be silly. You're not too old.
Much older than you guys, but hey.
Well, yeah. I look older than what I am, if I'm being honest with you.
I just do enjoy watching you guys. I think I'll leave it to that.
I appreciate that. I really do appreciate you coming in. Lads, yeah, please. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm an expert. No, I'm far from being an expert now. I'm just a regular old silly old Irish fan, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, guys, look, I really do appreciate that. Legends as always. Obviously, I'm here on my own, so I really do appreciate you giving it a dig out. But yeah, lads, please go check out Matt Leeds as well. If Danny is in the thing there, or even Matt, before you go, if you want to pop your link into the comments below, no problem at all. But lads, look, the players are going to come back out here, so I'm going to get back on with the watch along. But I really do appreciate that. Legends. Thanks very much.
Thanks for letting me jump on, guys. Thank you.
See you later, lads. Bye-bye. And we're back to being on my own. Back on my own. We'll get through a few comments anyway. Lads, Jack Harrison is coming on. For Noah Okafor. Are you serious? Okafor must be carrying a knock. Oh, jeez. I'm not happy about that. Jam says, not sure when my name is showing up as that. Which Jam, by the way? It sure is. There's only one Jam. We are on our way again. 3 points would be big. West Ham won't be this bad all season. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Ducky Fuzz back in here. Jack on Rogue. I hope that's not an injury. Well, I think it is. I'd like to. No, I don't want it to be an injury, but I'd like to think that it is, lads. But I don't know why you done that now. You're going back to the way more or less we played against Burnley, obviously with Tanaka in there and Bial. That's more or less the only kind of change, isn't it? It's going to be a free kick to West Ham. Legends, Matt and Chris, for coming in there. Pure legends. Thanks to everyone that's watching as well. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, Okafor off, Jack Harrison on. I know Darren is probably going mad. Hopefully he comes on and makes an impact. You don't want to sit too deep. You want to keep applying the pressure to West Ham. Oh God. 7 people in the building. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, lads. I really, really do appreciate it. It helps us out. And hype the video as well if you can, because I'm going to say it again. And this is the last time I'll say it tonight. The YouTube algorithm is all over the place. We're trying to get ourselves back on our feet. So we really, really would appreciate it if you would. And it's free to do so. And I hope I'm entertaining. So thanks very much for everyone that is watching. Thank you. Leeds have the ball here with Okafor head on. Sorry, Calvert-Lewin heads it and Paquette picks it up and he's looking to play. Wilson in behind. It's intercepted by Bial. Kick deflects out the bone. James gets there and just rolls it out of play. It's going to be a throw to West Ham. Not liking this. Paquette to pick it up at the edge. They just look a lot sharper. Yeah. Ball will head it away. DCL's up. Little nudge in the back. Ref gives nothing. West Ham have it again. Tug of the jersey from Souček. And he's in behind free out. It was definitely a free. I don't know what he's putting his hands up for. It was a short pull. He pulled on Bial short. Do. Need to keep the pressure going anyway. Perry's going to take this free kick. It's gone long anyway. Leeds have it back. Road on goes all the way back to Perry. Perry chicken. He's done well since he came into the team, to be fair. Bial out to James Justin. Ambadou to DCL. Goes left out to Harrison. 2 players around him. Gets the ball to Aronson. He's offside. Aronson's offside. Mr. Whitsick, no pleasing people, is there? Fark makes an early sub and the foul still lose their minds here. Do you know what it is? I genuinely think it has to be down to an injury or something, Steve. I don't think it was a tactical change. I'd like to think it wouldn't be, if I'm being honest with you, because I think Okafor's done all right. You know, it has to be an injury. It has to be. But anyway, we move on and we keep moving on. Longstaff. Back to Ambadou. Was forced to go back to Bial. It was a little quick one too with James Justin. He gives it to Rodon on the right hand side. Plays a lovely ball to Tanaka, and it was a quick touch to Aronson. Slides in, keeps the ball in. Goes all the way back to Areola. Pumps it long. James Justin plays into Tanaka. Harrison back to Justin. Back to Tanaka. Mistime plays pass. James Justin, silly pass, silly error. We're getting sloppy now. Getting very sloppy. You need to control the ball. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. Wan-Bissaka going to take the throw here. Steve says, Dillo, I'm saying, with the tongue. Yeah, fair enough. I just thought Okafor done alright though. It has been injury, but I can't really singly at the minute anyway, especially in the first half, say or single out any individual for Leeds who wasn't at it. I think they've all been good. A few little mistakes here and there, but we're 2-0 up. Should be more. Hopefully we can hold it, get the 3 points and get out of there. Nuno screaming at his players. And Badu forced Galu back to Perry. Goes short out to Bial. Just doing little silly passes here. Rodon out to Longstaff. To Rodon goes to Aronson. Out to Bogle. It's going to be a free kick to Leeds, I think. Yeah, Aronson was taken down by Irvin. Nobody was taken quickly to Longstaff. Rodon. Bogle looking to play decent and behind, headed away. West Ham have it again. DCL chasing. Goes back to the keeper, Areola, who pumps it forward. Longstaff. This is the Bogle looking to play Aronson in behind. Can he get there? Kilman has it deflected out. It's going to be a throw. Comes off Kilman. We throw to Leeds. Bogle takes it quickly to Aronson. Bogle puts a cross in. Oh, looking to look at Jack Harrison. Areola picks up though. Nice idea. Do. Wan-Bissaka. It's going to be a throw to West Ham. West Ham looking to just apply the pressure a little bit more. We need to keep our heads. We really do. Bial has his arms wrapped around Wilson. Wrapped around them. Gets away with it. It's going to be a throw to West Ham. And Batu got a little bang in the face. Bucheta seem to have more of the ball, West Ham, at the minute, lads. Aronson chasing everything here. Still have it. Bucheta still has it. Chip ball. Somerville. Still have it. Come on, Leeds. Come on. Hits off the flag post. Somerville's in here. Bogle gets it. The cross in. Juff. Save from Perry. And cleared away from Joe Rodon. Can't switch off. Longstaff thought the ball was going to go out of play there. Hits off the flagpole. Somerville's in. Straight away. Bogle gets the touch on it. Juff puts it in first time. Wilson looking to make the front post run. Perry saves it and cleared away then from Joe Rodon. Seems to be checking something here. And Badu, Suchek, Paquette having a chat here with the ref. Paquette moaning to the ref about something. I don't know what he's moaning about. No idea. He's got a yellow card. He was whinging about something. Joe Rodon. To Bogle. Somerville intercepts. Back to Rodon and he just pumps it. DCL trying to get a knock on. Does, but falls to Bowen. Free kick to West Ham. He leaves it. Did it. Come on, Leeds. It's gone very dead, lads. Very dead. West Ham just have the ball. We don't seem to be making. Wan-Bissaka. It's going to be a throw to West Ham. South stand going absolutely nuts. Flags getting waved around. It's all West Ham since the second half, lads. At the minute. Aronson intercepts. DCL driving forward. Aronson plays him in. Oh, does he still got it? No. Intercepted. West Ham have it back. Bogle again. And Aronson has it back again. He's driving forward here. Puts a ball in. I don't know what DCL was trying to do there. I think he wanted it. Oh, I wanted it low, I think. Aronson, Bogle makes the interception and Aronson gets it. Puts the ball across the box and then it went behind DCL. Tried to do something. But so, Paquette got a yellow card because he was basically protesting, saying that it should have been our throw. Yeah, he is what it is. Chris, Aronson needs to give better balls. Yeah, 100%. I agree. He needed that in front of him. That literally the comment that you put up there, Chris. Exactly. You could see it by him. He was kind of annoyed at it. But still, Juve, West Ham are just trying to put the ball in, headed away, man. Badu pick back up West Ham, drives it back in. Perry comes out and catches it. Elland Road is rocking, lads. Every scarf is out. Getting swung. Singing away. Somerville. Looking to turn a few screws here. Bowen. This man, every time he gets on the ball, plays. That's too easy. Aronson picks it up. Go on, Aronson. Oh, well done. Lovely turn. Space to come into. DCL in front of him. Harrison to his left. Play him. Harrison shoots. Oh, he hits the crossbar. Talk about unlucky. I think it took an inflection. That was a lovely run from Aronson. He gets away. Drives up through the middle of the park. Harrison to his left. DCL in front of him. Has a shot just outside the box. I think it comes off Juff. Came off someone that looked like it deflected for me. Or Irvin. Hits off the crossbar. Unlucky. Very unlucky there. That would have sealed the game there and then. Chris says post. Oh, it's corner. Harrison shoots, deflected, and it's looking like it's going to go keep it in. He does. Be all chasing him. Two boys down on the deck. And oh no. It's going to be a throw, I think, to West Ham. Post, yeah. Chris says, yeah. Nice to see a sense of humour in the chat. Dillo with the look of seriousness. Yeah, no, I'm on edge. I'm not going to lie. I just feel West Ham kind of came back into the game. Harrison giving the ball away here. Somerville's away. Bogle comes across, gets the ball. I am nervous. I'm not going to lie. Positive, but I'm nervous. It's 58% possession to West Ham, 42 to Leeds in the second half so far. 60 minutes gone. Aronson here again. Abadou forced to go back to BL. Is it time for a shake-up, or we give it another 10 minutes? Fresh legs coming on. Tanaka. Lovely football. Bogle to Aronson. Aronson driving forward here. Look to play DCL in behind. He does. He picks up the ball. Arms around him. Does well. Bogle to Tanaka. Abadou at the edge of the box. Gives it to Harrison on the edge. Shoots. Straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper. That wasn't great now. Straight at the keeper. That was the chance. These chances that we're having, we should be putting the ball back in the net. This should be at least 4-5-0 here. And I'm talking about just the first half. Steve says, here's one for you. Reminds me of the whole game. Only exception, we have Perry, not Mays. Yeah. I don't want to see Mays in there ever again, Steve. Don't be saying that to me, will you? You have me on edge. I'm already on edge as it is. Yeah. Someone from West Ham is down. Juff, is it? Tito. DCL called to the referee here. Fernandez looking to come on for West Ham. $62 minutes gone. Just knocking around at the back, West Ham are at the minute. Steve says, last 20, score 4 more goals. Score 6. Let's go with 6. We'll take what we can get. Get the 3 points and get out of there. We should be well or 3-4-0 up now for me. Anyway, I don't know about anyone else, but definitely for me. Much better though. Ball given in. Perry takes it. Lovely catch. West Ham looking to make a sub. Nuno doing the out. Joe Rodon. Back to Perry. Goes long. Oh, come on, Leeds. Get another goal. Come on. DCL knocks it onto Harrison out on the left-hand side. Goes back to James Justin. Drives back. Forward. It gives it back to Harrison. Puts the ball across to DCL. Has it though. He's doing well. And there's 3 around him. Goes down. Ref gives nothing. Still lashing down there. They're going to make 2 subs. West Ham. Irvin is coming off. He's coming off for Potts. And Souček is coming off for Fernandez. Yeah, Suchek off, Irvin off, Potts on, Fernandez on. You know, looking to try and make an impact here. Try and get West Ham back into this game, but Jeroboam, that's it. Abadil does well. Abadil does very well. Oh, it's taken back. Bowen has it here on the right hand side. Plays at the edge of the box. Paquette shoots, deflected from Joe Road on. West Ham have it back again. I'm on edge. Bowen again. Paquette flicks at the Bowen. Bowen still has it here at the edge of the box. Longstaff does well. Well done. West Ham have it again. Lads, 3 players. He's in behind. Wilson. Oh, well done, all. Went by 3 players. A missed time pass. He was onside. It was great interception from Bial, if I have to be honest. Corner to West Ham. Cleared away from Jack Harrison. West Ham have it again. Steve says, did Amy go with Darren? No, she didn't. She's at home. I'd say she's minding the Baba. We're putting the Baba to bed. Darren's over with the young lad. It's just him and Sam. So hopefully Leeds can get the 3 points for Sam. You know. Please God, anyway. I have to say, though, it's all West Ham at the minute. Now, they're not offering anything. They haven't really done anything with it, but they just have more possession of the ball here at the minute. 66 minutes gone. Deep breath, Dillo. Yeah. I need it. Bowen. Up against Harrison. Paquette. To Fernandez. Abadil just, yeah. That's going to be a free to West Ham. We're soaking up the pressure well, but I just don't like it. I can feel like they're going to get a goal. I really do. Somerville, left hand side. He's been quiet at times, but still have the edge here. Paquette. Out to Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side. Bowen looks to play Wan-Bissaka behind though, but intercepted from James Justin. Forced to go back to Harrison. Clears it. And it's kicked out of play. It's going to be a throw in to Leeds. Come on, Leeds, do something with it. Tony Collins is here. What a legend. Well, Dillo, watching from France, out for a few scoops, enjoying the watch along and score line. Well, I hope you have a great time in France, and I hope you're enjoying the few scoops. I'm jealous, I am. And hope you're enjoying the watch along and the scoreline. Hopefully Leeds can get the 3 points. That's the main task at hand. So appreciate you watching, Paul. Thanks very much, Tony. Steve says, bring on subs, Mr. Fark. Yeah, who would you bring in, Steve? What would you change the formation maybe, or yeah, let me know what you think you would do, or what you think you should do. What happened to our intensity? Passes are a bit got sloppy as well. Yeah, they are. It's gone dead. It's all West Ham at the minute. I think it needs a shake up. I think Bowen's in here. James Justin has to come across. Steve says DJ. Yeah, for Aronson. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Fresh legs. I think it just needs fresh legs. That's for sure. DCL. Just looking to. Wan-Bissaka has it again. Switch of play here. To Joe from the left hand side. Tries the first time ball in. Deflected. It's going to be a throw in to West Ham. Again, throws it quickly. The action areas, it's all been in the middle of the park, so it's saying 50%. That's what Sky TV is saying at the minute. Wan-Bissaka. Paquette. great ball in. Bial comes across, heads it away. Still have it, West Ham. The edge of the box here. There's no intensity. Come on, Leeds. Come on. Wan-Bissaka. DCL picks up. It's going to be a free to West Ham. Bukayo is down. I think it was against Longstaff. I don't think it was Ampadu. Ampadu saying it. It looked like he initially played it on. He gives a 1-2 quick. Longstaff isn't it? It is a slow little push. It's very soft. Not soft. It's very. It just goes down like a ton of bricks. Soft. Free kick. At the edge of the box. Very organising as well. It's a bit out. It's crossed in. Straight out of play. Lovely. Lovely. Fernandez. Look, whip the ball in. Barca is going to the bench, lads. 70th minute is here. It's going to be Ilya Gruev for Tanaka. Ilya Gruev coming on for Ao Tanaka. And you know what? I actually think he's done well. I thought Tanaka done very well today. 1 or 2 passes sloppy, but I mean, it's great to get him back into the team. Great giving him the minutes. I think he done well. It's good to see Gruev come into the team as well. So, applaudits go to Tanaka. I thought he done very well tonight again. So. Tanaka. Harrison. Pinball again. Get it down on the ground, lads. Gruev has it, knocks it back to Bial. Forced to go back to Perry. And he goes long. Looks like DCL in. Can he get it down? Takes the touch, was picked up by Fernandez. Bukayo again. Plays Wan-Bissaka in on the right hand side. Jack Harrison looking to track back. Well done, James Justin. Looking to play the pass into Bowen and he intercepts it. Ball's getting pumped forward into DCL, but he's not taking it down. West Ham have it again. I can feel a goal coming, lads, for them. I really can. We need to get the ball and just calm it down a little bit. Seems can't get the ball at the minute. Jove. They're just knocking it around at the back here, slowing it right down West Ham. Trying to force Leeds out, but shape of Leeds. Keeper Gruev has it here. Knocks it back to Bial. Goes back to Perry. Forced to go long. DCL misses it. Comes to Somerville. Nice little flick by. You have to get away from Bogle. He's driving forward here, Somerville. Bogle caught back up with him. Longstaff with him. Wins the ball. Bogle away. Gives it to Aronson. Let's go back to Ampadu. Who does a layoff to Bial. That's a silly pass from Bial. Gives it away. Wan-Bissaka picks it up, gives it to Bowen, puts it across the box. Wilson didn't get enough power behind it. Perry saves, throws it out to Aronson. This is madness. Calm it down, lads. Aronson got away from his man. Ampadu. Don't go back with it. Gruev. Drive forward. Don't go back. Aronson. Bogle to his right. Longstaff to his left. puts the ball in the box. DCL dives early. Areola picks up. Tony says, no, wrong one, sorry. Tony says, take those frees all day long. Build on 9 up, AO Fitness Field. Darlow was being hot. Yeah, done by. Yeah, to be fair. Steve said, I just missed you in the chat with your pearls of wisdom. Ducky Fuzz. Stop sitting back. We've seen this before. We have. That's why I'm nervous. That's why I'm rattled at the minute, because I can just feel like they're going to get a goal, try to get themselves back into this, or claw themselves back into this game. Just keep giving the ball away, but James Justin's after playing DCL in here on the left hand side. Still driving. There's no one helping him out here. Jack Harrison. Longstaff telling him to calm it down. Amadou. Gruev. Back to Amadou. Plays Jack. Who plays James Justin on the left hand side. Puts the ball in onto his right. Oh, I headed away. Gruev pulls back Paqueta, and he's going to pick up a yellow card. Steve says, what are we playing, pinball? Yeah, that's it. It's very... There's no need for it, like. You know, once we get the ball, we just seem to be hoofing up the pitch DCL, and he's not getting it. Tony says, sorry about the spelling. No, you're grand, pal, you're grand. No worries at all. It's the points. Blame the points. Gruev, yellow card. West Ham have it again. I'm sick of saying this, I really am. Oh, God. Hoofing it forward, looking to play. Bowen on the right-hand side. Still has it. Flicked up. Still has it. 3 people around him. Gruev, James Justin, Harrison and Amadou. And it took James Justin to win the ball. And it's going to be a corner, I think. It's going to be a corner to West Ham. Come on, Leeds. Do. Ball swung in at the back post. Headed away from Rodon. Picked up at the edge of the box. With Juve, I think it was. Yeah. And a volley. And it's outplay. Going to be a goal kick to Leeds. Way over. The French Stella, yeah. The French Stella. West Ham going back to the bench here again. It's going to be Somerville. Ooh. Somerville is going and he's clapping his hands. He didn't do a whole lot tonight now, to be fair to him. He did moments in the game. It's going to be Wan-Bissaka and Somerville coming off for Walker Peters is one of them. I can see who knows. Magasa. Kicked from Perry, picked up by Wilson, but Amadou claims it back. Rowland gives it back to Perry, who goes along looking to hit DCL again. And doesn't. Harrison looking to make the run in behind. It was deflected off one of the West Ham players. It's going to be a throw to Leeds. Does it need a shake-up? Any more attacking players to bring on? B.O. There's a mad pass into Aronson into the midfield. That's 3 or 4 times he's made passes like that. And there's no need for it. Look, like the boys are clearly telling him to calm it down. Why would you just give it away like that? That's very sloppy. Lads, I have to be honest, ever since I've seen Jack Harrison come on at half time, this has gone down. I'm not blaming him singly, but I mean, it just seems very half-arsed, if I'm being honest with you. You want to go for the juggler. Well, that's what I want. I think that's what we all want. It's gone very dead. West Ham have the ball. They're not offering anything. They haven't really had it. It's a half-decent chance, but I mean, they're turning the screw. Bial fouled Wilson. He's kind of starting to down my head in a little bit now. Tony Collins seems systematic of Fark to go defensive handling and, yeah, to the opposition. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just seems a bit like we're winning 2-0. Would you not keep applying the pressure? You know what I mean? It seems that we're sitting a lot deeper trying to calm it down. And when we are under the pressure, we're hooving it forward, trying to hit DCL. He might get it or it gets away from him. And then they have the ball back again. So, free kick taken. DCL headed away. Don't foul him, Gruev. You're already on a yellow. It's going to be a throw to Leeds. God. 10 minutes of normal time to go. Leeds can hang on to this lead. It will be a great 3 points for Daniel Fark. A great 3 points for the leaderboard. Or sorry, the league. And a great 3 points for me because I'll go to bed happy as Larry. Gruev chasing down. They're just knocking it around the back, West Ham. Looking to try open up Leeds a little bit and force Leeds to come out. We're not falling for it, but when we do get it, we're just very sloppy about it. It's a throw to Leeds here. James Justin to take the throw. He's in no rush anyway. Not that we expect him to be anyway. Harrison goes long. Tries to hit DCL again. Doesn't get there. Ball falls to Wilson. Quick football here. Goes for a shot deflected off Longstaff. Yeah, Longstaff. And then goes out for a corner. Tony says Harrison dives and then dives on, then stops and goes back or sideways. No ball in for DCL to play to his strengths. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It must have been an injury from Okafor. Had to have been. Because if it wasn't, it was very silly. Very silly to bring. The Leeds fans are still protesting about the ball. The referee still. He's saying that the ball is not on the line and all the fans behind him in the cheese wedge are screaming and the ref's coming over now. They're winding them up. That's brilliant. The ref ran back over just to check it. Ball driven in. Headed away from Bial. Harrison sprinting out here trying to catch. It's like a Walker Peters. Jaden Bogle looking to. Amadou has to come across, trying to hit Jared Bowen. Amadou picks up well, to be fair. Clears, they hooves it up the pitch, trying to hit DCL again. Do. Oh, to get a shot. Deflected. Kept in from Perry, I think. He's going to give a go. He's going to give a yellow card here to Perry for more or less kicking the ball away. But he didn't. He's loose cannon, that Perry, honest to God. Loose cannon. 84 minutes gone. Can Leeds United hold this lead? The free kick, a corner kick for Fernandez. Short ball headed away from James Justin. Picked up by Walker Peters. Looks to switch play out to the right hand side again. to Fernandez. DCL looking to just try and put Paqueta off balance. Harrison helping him out. Harrison does well, clears the ball, but comes straight back to West Ham. Ball driven into the box, headed away from Rodon. It's all West Ham. All West Ham, lads. It's out to the left-hand side to Juve. Ball swung in early, headed away from Rodon. DCL can't get his foot underneath it. Bogle puts him off. DCL gets it, he does. He's driving forward here. Slid in, ball one. It was a fair challenge, to be fair. Oh, West Ham have it again. 5 minutes of normal time to go. Ball is it with Jeroboam. Ball driven in. Went over. Paqueta, Bogle picks it up and hoofs it up the pitch. And it's going to play. It's going to be a throw to West Ham. And there's movement on the Leeds United bench. It's going to be Dan James for Brennan Aronson coming on. And I can see Mechie. On behind DJ there. I wonder who's going to take off for that. It'll probably DCL. And it is. It's going to be Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming off for Mechie. Praise to Brandon Aronson, lads. I think Brandon Aronson doing very well today. I have to give him his praise. DCL obviously heading off as well. Anyway, Dan James coming on. Yeah. So Brendan Aronson and Dominic Calvert-Lewin off for Daniel James and Lucas Mechie. Chris says, we need a goal to calm the nerves. We sure do. And then 36,000 attendance. Unbelievable support. And my brother and my nephew are two of them. So I really hope Sam enjoyed that game. I really do. I'm going to ring Darren after this game, and hopefully chat to him and see how he got on. If Leeds hold out this 2-0 lead. Oh, God. This club. 8 people in the building. Thanks to everyone that did tune in. Give us now a like, comment, and subscribe there, please. It really, really, really help us out. And then as well, thanks to Matt Leeds and obviously Chris as well for coming on for the halftime show. Really, really do appreciate it, pal. Thank you so much. And then also to John, LUFC, Guardside, for giving us the super chat of £2. Legends, absolute legends. Gonna be a goal kick to Leeds, Perry to take. Hits James Justin, tries to flick onto Mechie. Walker Peters heads it out. That's going to be a throw to Leeds United. James Justin to take. Tries to hit Mechie, takes the ball down. Back to James Justin, there's 2 in front of him. Ball gives the ball away. Smash forward. West Ham have it again. Fernandez is on his bike here. He's going to be fouled. Gruev gets fouled by Fernandez. Well done. Come on, Leeds. Come on. Free kick to Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Come on. The player of the match is Joe Rodon. And I have to agree, because that goal was unbelievable. The way that he shook off Paqueta to get into the space and then low into the corner. And it was just that much away from being deflected from Ampadu. So I have to agree. I thought he was immense. I really do. West Ham still have it. Walker Peters. The drive forward here. Jared Bowen again. Whips the ball in. Free header. Fuck off. Fuck right off, man. I fucking told you. I told you they were going to score. Laxy Daisy in the whole second half bringing Jack Harrison on. Jesus Christ, man. And every time Jared Bowen gets the ball, he just looks dangerous. Every time. Floats a dinger in with his left foot. Free header. Who was it? Ampadu should have been marking more Bial. The two of them standing there. He does point. Ampadu does point at Bial, to be fair. Or Rodon, whoever one of them. He points at. Who even scored it? Fernandez, was it? A flick on header into the right corner. Jesus Christ, man. Chris says we need a win, not a draw. It's too little too late, like, you know what I mean? Waiting for the chance. And clearly they're going to make an opportunity of it in the 90th minute, like. Sitting deep, like, inviting them on, trying to calm it down. And look, just getting the ball and hooving it forward. What's that going to achieve? Absolutely nothing. They have it again, West Ham. Chris says this better not be a very this better not be a very last minute disappointment. We already have had too many of those this season. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Chris, because it has that feeling about it. That's for sure. 4 minutes added on. A minute gone already. 3 minutes left. West Ham coming again. Perry catches and goes down. Just gone dead, like. Just hooving it forward, trying to hit Medja. It's going to be a throw to West Ham. No, it's not. It's not. It's going to be a free to Leeds. Yellow card as well. It's going to be yellow card to Tobito. Has his arm pulling the jersey of Medja, pulling his arm. I thought he was getting away with it. And then throws the ball away out of thickness. Before clearly knowing what he done. Jack Harrison has it. What was the point in that? That didn't even look like a free kick. It's a late challenge. That was a late challenge on James Justin. No, sorry, on Walker Peters from James Justin. He's going to pick up a yellow card for that. That was silly, though, with the free kick. Like, would you not think of setting up, like, Harrison standing over, like, looking to kick it, gives it to Medja, ball been given away, and then they're looking on the attack. Like, why are we making things hard for ourselves? Slow the game down. Set up your set piece. Keep talking about them little 1%ers. We've seen it. We scored a goal from it. So why not try to utilise it? And now, David free kick. A minute ago. Nerves are rattling. Honest to God. Fernandez. 1-2 Areola. Kicks it, slips and falls. Bowen has it at the edge. Plays it out on the left-hand side to Paqueta. DJ get out to him. Ampadu clears what's hoofed into the air. Nudge in the back from Paqueta into... Who was that? James Justin. It's going to be a free kick to Leeds. Hopefully this does it. 20 seconds to go. Come on, Leeds. Please, come on. First time to go long. Perry's going to take it. That is the 4 minutes. Hopefully he blows the whistle now when he kicks this. Come on. Blow it up, ref. Kicks it. It's headed back. West Ham have it again. Driven forward then from Bogle. Throw to West Ham. Taking it. Back to Areola. And that is full time. Yes, get in there. Leeds United have just beaten West Ham 2-1 at home to Elland Road. Yes, get in there. A great goal, obviously, from Brendan Aronson. It was a lovely ball from Bogle put in across, headed from Okafor, initially saved by Areola, and then a nice easy top in for Brendan Aronson. But that man there on the screen, Joe Rodon, gets player of the match from Sky and myself, with an absolutely unbelievable ball from Sean Longstaff, and gets his head on the end of it, put it into the corner to make us go 2-0 up. We made harder work of it in the second half for me, but obviously we would get into it. I just want to say thanks to everyone that tuned in, lads. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks very much. Thanks to the lads that came in for the halftime phone in. Really do appreciate it. 3 points in the bag. Thank God is right. We'll just get through a few more comments as well. Chris says, thank goodness that is over. I agree. 100%. I agree. Cheers, Dillo, over and out. Ducky Fuzz, legend as always, mate. Thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks to everyone that tuned in. Really do appreciate it. But before you go, guys, make sure you hit like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Chris says as well, thanks for watching along, Dillo. No problem at all, Chris. Legend, thank you for coming in. Thanks to everyone that watched. And thank you to Leeds United and Daniel Fark for giving us the 3 points. And as Steve says, and now for next week, that's 100%. What we have coming up, we obviously have player ratings. I have to get in contact with Darren. Oh, my little nephew Sam. And obviously Darren enjoyed the game. Force win. Sam has that little bit of luck for us now going forward. So thanks very much to everyone that tuned in. I hope you enjoyed it. And 3 points on the board. Get in there. So yeah, we have player ratings coming up. Obviously we'll be back as well Sunday or tomorrow for talking points. I have to get in contact with Darren to say keep an eye out for that one. But yeah, lads, that is it. Thanks to everyone that watched. Thanks to everyone that tuned in for supporting the channel. Really, really, really do appreciate it. And as Darren, before I leave, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, that is more or less it. So as Darren would always say, mind yourselves, mind each other. I'll catch you in a bit.